I have been world traveling, finally getting to realize one of my dreams, which was go to the Mediterranean for a birthday. Shout out to me turning 50. I'm gonna keep picking myself up for, people like, oh, at this age, we got homies that ain't made it. I honestly don't know that life because I went to private school and all of my friends are doing like really well. Even the ones that were like in the streets, they all graduated from college before I did and they all are doing really well. So
that's
not the
like
story for me.
You have to worry
but
about.
In the city of Philadelphia, especially the way these fucking bullets just be flying. Getting to 50 is a super feat. So I did my dream of going to the Mediterranean.
I can't hear myself.
I was supposed to be going for 7 days. I think my plan was to be going for like 8 days. 9 days max. Was gone for 12 days.
I don't hear myself.
Shout out to, we live now. Sorry. Shout out to working for an airline and having the ability to fly for free. But the term is called non-rev. So that means because the airline's not making money off me, they don't really care.
Do you hear me? I don't hear anything in the headphones, so I just won't
heard
wear
your headphones coming through over here.
Yeah, I don't hear nothing in them.
Is you high? He said, try it now. Like, is you high?
No.
So because the company does not make money off of us, the way they fly us out is, of course, space available. And they did something called put an embargo on our buddy passes. So people who think it's all fun and cool, like, oh, get me a buddy pass. Like, one, it don't work like that. Two, hard pass and a nah, because there's a whole bunch of crazy shit that I would have to go through if you somehow, some way got in trouble on my buddy pass. But I had 3 of my closest friends with me, and they were traveling on a buddy pass, and the company had put an embargo on these buddy passes, meaning for Europe. Oopsie, my bad. So
I'm like, what is that?
I mean, that was Authentic Philosophies. I was going to the Glockware page, so I can, drop the link, get the live, and drop the link. So your friends, unless they're your registered companion or your children or your parent, your friends are only allowed to travel out of Madrid and London Heathrow.
Huh?
If you're traveling to Europe.
Oh.
So with that being said, I knew this, and that's why we flew from Rome to Madrid.
Okay.
When we got to Madrid, there were some other people who had been trying to get home. This one girl, we got there on a Monday. She told me she'd been trying to get home since Sunday. Ultimately, we all got home on Wednesday. It was a fun experience, though. I love meeting new people. I have a love-hate relationship with people, but I love meeting new people. I love the fact that everywhere I went, people would ask me, do I speak Spanish? And I would always respond, entiendo más que habla, pero habla muy bien. And they would then force me to speak Spanish. I was at the airport in Madrid, Spain, the TSA. Oh, there's this Policía Nacional. So they have the national police. We got TSA, and actually, it's not even TSA for us. It's more border patrol.
Okay,
when you're dealing with customs, it's border patrol.
Yeah.
So she asked me. She was like, "Hablas español?" And I'm trying to figure out why these people keep asking me, "Do I speak Spanish?" Apparently,
you must look Dominican or something.
Yeah, but over there's a lot of darker people that
true.
Speak Spanish because Spain is by Morocco, and that's just how shit is.
Mm-hmm.
So once I responded to her, she just kept talking to me in Spanish. And now I'm like, oh, shit.
What is she saying?
The jig is about to be up. I can't. But she's having general conversation, kind of like the way I do when I'm at my job with people. So I can respond to that. It's everyday conversation.
Right.
And at the end, she told me, she said, Señora, tu español es muy, muy guapa. Oh. I was like,
okay.
Verdad? That's me, verdad? Like, really? Okay. And what she said is your Spanish is beautiful. Like,
she was flirting with you. She was trying to take you down.
She was telling me don't be embarrassed and shy because I don't speak it fluently. To not use it because, as I know, if you don't use it,
you lose it.
Which is why I understand it, but I have trouble. It's not that I have trouble speaking it. I'm not confident all the time in the level, so I just have trouble. And I translate it real quick in my head. I go from I heard what you said, I know what you said in English, and if I want to respond, English is the first thing that wants to come out. But when I'm speaking to somebody who natively speaks Spanish, that's not the case. But we had a beautiful time.
I was missing you. I'm glad you're back.
when we indulge in our drink. I can't get this on this thin ass t-shirt. I got
I'm
these
glad.
nails. You know, these stupid ass nails I'm still wearing since my cousin's wedding. I'm not used to nails. All right.
Because you've been being a girly girl. Like, I've been watching.
Here's something about me.
Such
Truth
a
be
girly
told,
girl.
I'm always a girly girl.
I'm a tomboy.
I'm a tomboy, yes. But I'm a Gemini.
Mm.
So my two personalities are girly girl, soft and pink, and TTGYN. Sometimes there's no in between. Sometimes it just happens.
Well, I was definitely living vicariously through you, watching some of your stuff on social media. And I'm glad that, like, I'm inspired by that. And I hope that when I turn the big 5-0 and I'm embarking on that.
Don't wait. Tomorrow's never promised.
Well, that's true. It's sure to fuck ain't. Because I've been celebrating my birthday like the fuck. I might not make it to 7-Eleven. Like, honestly, I definitely had a great time celebrating my birthday. Chapter 45.
Chapter 45. It's a beautiful thing as a woman getting older. But you know what sucks?
What?
These personal seasons that you
menopause.
That motherfucking summer
sucks
just comes,
ass.
and all of a sudden it's winter.
Yeah, menopause has been kicking my ass.
I can't even open bottles of liquor.
Menopause has been kicking my butt. I really don't appreciate it. I want to get a hysterectomy, although people keep saying, no, don't do it, man.
Who are these people, and what is their professional background to give you advice on what to and not to do with your body?
Yep, nothing.
I'm only asking because as a person who has been barren since I got my tube side, yes.
Open it.
Come on, because you're going to drink with us too.
You're right.
So, it's Glockaware family.
That's right.
Just touching on this real quick. That's right. I said just touching on it real quick since you brought it up. Nobody, like, I always make the joke that nobody told us about this. Like, nobody told me what happened. Women have always been historically very secretive about lots of things.
Like, your mom didn't tell it. Like, every woman's experience is different, though.
That part. But my mom had my sister when she was 15. So my mom didn't really talk to us too much about stuff. It was, don't do it. I'm going to fuck you up. Yes, you can get pregnant your first time. Right. Like, my mom was very much fear mongering rather than trying to teach us and talk to us about it. And so with that being said, I was uncomfortable talking to her about it because we ain't never did that before.
Right.
So we ain't about to start now.
Oh, wow.
Like, my mom will I remember overhearing her on one of her phone calls or her friends telling people, Sharice ain't did nothing till, I don't know, she definitely was out of my house, and I probably wouldn't have ever known she did nothing if she ain't ever ended up pregnant. I had my son at 23.
Wow. Well, yeah.
Yeah, but she like, I never did nothing until I got out of the house. I left the house.
As a mom, I would want to believe that. Like, my baby girl ain't never been touched until she.
Oh, I can't believe it.
That's a brandy. Can you believe that?
Yes. So what we're gonna drink is called Grappa del Chianti.
Grappa del Chianti.
One of the things that I learned.
Get you a cup.
By this company is Bellini. One of the things that I learned, the cups are in there on the shelf. In I don't want to say the whole of Europe because we did find Hennessy a couple times and they definitely had it on the ship. But one thing about Greece and Italy, we had him, and Spain. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck about no cognac. I'm like, are they beefing? You want to be on the show?
You want to be on the show with us? Let's go, Weird. Get in there.
You know you got to pour your own troubles.
Yeah, Nelly. Get in there.
Special guest today, DJ Weird Nasty.
Performed yesterday. We'll get into that Monday. Too.
Ron Murder.
Yeah, shout out to the Murder team.
Murder team.
Is it the flavor team? Is that what they call it too? Murder team, flavor team?
So, in Italy, Greece, and Spain,
you gotta pour your own head in.
Cognac is not important. Cognac is not really a thing. You're not gonna find cognac.
Oh.
The closest thing they have to cognac is a brandy. And they have their own, in Italy, they have their own type of brandy. It's called grappa. And grappa is made from grapes. Grappa. Doesn't it make sense? Grape grappa. The grappa that we had when we were there was mostly brown, as you're familiar with Brandy Van Brown. But because it's made from wine, the color, for people who don't know, and I've said it a couple of times in the show, the color in most dark liquors, all liquor starts white. The color comes from the aging process and how it's either aged in an oak barrel, a cherry barrel, some sort of wood barrel, and the process and the time while fermentation is occurring will turn.
This is good.
Wait, we gotta. Let's toast it up.
Color. So.
This kind of tastes like this. Low key tastes like apple juice a little bit.
Wow.
So this is supposed to be what brandy is an after dinner drink, and this is supposed to be an aperitif or an after dinner drink. So,
I have had a grappa for the first time. You better shut your mouth.
It is very sweet. Grappa.
Shut your mouth. That is good.
One of my good friends, Stacy, she is a Hennessy drinker. So she spent the whole time asking where the Hennessy, and the motherfuckers looking at her like, what? And I kept asking.
Get you some grappa.
Like, I asked people, like, straight up, like, no, real shit. What is y'all beef with the French? Because why don't y'all have cognac? And I realized France is known for cognac and wine. And these are alcohols that are made of wine, not grain, the way whiskey is. So Italy and Spain, they make their own wine. They have their own vineyards. So why would they be interested in spending tariff money on importing
when they got their own,
France?
they make their own shit.
Because it's like, we not importing nothing.
True.
So you said you've been to Spain before.
I was in Spain as up until last
Have
Wednesday.
you ever heard of the festival that happens every August? I think August 4th is called La Tomate. Is when they have like a every week, every month, every year they have like a food fight.
Food fight.
Okay,
so here's the interesting thing about that. I'm in the airport. They got this perfume.
I did paper for it in school.
They got this perfume, and it's like a tomate. Who the fuck wants to walk around smelling like
tomatoes?
Smell
like tomatoes. Maybe it smelled good though.
It does. So they had different scents of it, and it did smell good. But just the idea
of it being tomatoes.
Yeah. So that my travels were very interesting. I had a wonderful time. I think that's my cousin Lindy that just popped in. Look, Ron said, "What up? What up, Ron?" So I went with my best friend from high school, Sydney, and two of my closest friends, Missy and Stacy, that we've been rocking out since for the past like 13, 14 years. And Missy actually I knew growing up, but we just got locked in like 13 years ago. And I've learned that I can travel with them. So
because you can't travel with everybody.
You definitely can't.
And you can't commingle all friends.
You definitely can't.
You know what I mean? Like you just can't do it.
You know what's funny? I don't. And so my sister, shout out to Crescential Earth. She came on this trip. She was the first one. She booked her fucking cruise before I did. She booked that joint back in October.
Wow.
She knew she needed a vacation. I posted a picture where I said if I don't post it, it didn't happen because my other friends were like, you ain't spent no time with that girl. And I was like, that's my sister. She knows I love her. She booked a vacation, an expensive ass vacation. But me and her are like bougie like that. She booked an expensive ass vacation to come see me and share my birthday experience with me. And I fucks with her for that.
Yeah, damn right.
So it was that kind of trip. And we had a great time. We flew to Naples because it was cheaper to fly to Naples for my friends. And then we took the train to Rome. And here's where reading is fundamental. I asked the lady to give me the ticket to get to Rome that would get us there in an hour. She did that. She told me track 1. We look up, we read the train on track 1. The final destination is somewhere else, but we're not thinking about that. We just know we want to go to Rome. So we get on the train on track 4.
Oh, no.
Because it said Rome. So we took
It took you the scenic route.
It took us the scenic route. The boy looked at the ticket. He was like, scusi. Now, mind you, I also Duolingo interacted for Italian because I knew I was going to Italy. Scusi. He was like, no, and it's similar to Spanish.
Spanish,
no,
yeah.
Train. And I was like, tomo el tren incorrecto. He was like, sí, yeah, but I let you go. Of course you're going to let us go. We spent more money for this long-ass fucking trip, ghetto-ass trip. But it was cool. It was a good experience. I would have loved to experience the trains in Rome or like airplanes, the way they glide and fly. But, we took the scenic route and we got to learn that Naples, Italy is the ghetto, it's the hood.
Wow.
I posted a picture we pulled the boat into the river and I was like, into the port, and I was like, this shit look like the Delaware. That was the first port we pulled into that I thought this shit looked like the Delaware. And then I remember Philadelphia, we're named after Italian cities. So as I'm looking out over Naples on the boat having breakfast, I'm telling my friends like, yo, they go to Cathedral downtown, they go City Hall. The shit looked like
wow.
I posted that video.
Brother, how you feeling, man?
Yo, this is what I'm talking. This is a birthday gift.
I was listening to the radio. I'm like, yo, it's a bunch of
This
old
is
broads in the
Cancer
room.
season birthday
Let me go
gift.
ahead
It's
and
a
hang out
bunch
with
of
you.
old broads in the room.
So I have a question for you. Have you ever had Have you ever had a racist moment when like?
I've always had racist moments.
You
All the time, like every
you,
day.
Like, you say you speak Spanish here and there.
See,
So like,
well, I hear somebody say some shit.
you actually try to speak Spanish. Somebody then turns out like they never Spanish or don't know what the heck.
No, I don't do that because I don't do that.
Cause I had moments like that
I
one
don't
time.
appreciate that because people do that to my son because he looked like Puerto Rican and his name is El Gordo.
I was gonna say Gordo.
Yo,
and he is half Puerto
Gordo.
Rican. Oh, he's half Puerto Rican and nigga don't know lick of Spanish.
Yo, I got a story for you.
I don't even do that. So we can get to your story, but we got to go in the order. So we got to talk about our weekend.
Okay, so we
gotta
started
get
with me.
the-
We
no,
started
I was
with.
gonna
We
finish
started
up.
with you.
I'm
Weekend.
finishing up
Right.
the trip, and then we're
Traveling
going
And then
to
you-
go.
world and shit.
Traveling
This
the
one, man.
Right, this one.
Mike,
She's
you need to come.
international. She's
What's that?
international.
It's
Yeah.
grappa. Grappa. It's Italian grappa. It's made from
Italian
from
brandy.
grapes.
I need
It's
some more
Italian
of that.
Get you a
brandy.
More
cup.
cups.
Oh no, he got more.
Cups is
Oh yeah,
fresh.
this is cups is fresh.
I miss you, brother.
I need some more of
That don't matter.
Not you just seen me last week. You was outside. You and the wife was outside.
Him and the wife was outside.
They
was
they're empty
outside.
nesters. They definitely be
Man, we
outside.
got no kids. We busy. That's how calling me right now.
She like, ain't nobody say you was stopping by
Right.
over a drink,
Like,
having
where
a
you
drink
at?
before you
Like,
get
stop
home.
by the radio station.
Hey,
She didn't answer the
sis.
phone when I called.
Hey, can I
She
get another
needs to-
drink?
Crashing the phone. What's up, babe?
Can I get another shot of that
What's
drink?
happening?
Huh?
Have some more of that drink.
Yeah, you
What,
got to pour your
I
own
done stopped
poison.
by
Yeah,
the
pour
radio
your own
station
in it.
before.
I know I can pour one. I was going to this one.
Tell her I said
All
hi.
right, everybody says hello to you.
Hey.
She says hello.
Hello.
I'm actually on the air talking on the phone.
Right now.
Like if
Right
the phone
now.
rings while you're on the air, you gotta answer.
You
Yeah.
got to answer it.
And I knew it was gonna happen as soon as I sat down.
That's because that's wife.
Rockaware Radio. Make sure you download that
So it won't
app.
be long.
Wife gets special
right.
privileges.
Needs to.
What's up? What?
Bring home, I need you to
Oh,
stop
okay.
at the dry cleaners.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Get the food. Do what I told you to
I'm
do.
gonna put a dinner order in. I need you to
Do
stop
it.
at the restaurant.
Yeah.
Pick
Yeah,
it
she'll
up.
text that.
Yeah.
Now that she knows where I'm at, she's like, all right, I'll just text.
So that was ghetto. Philly is Naples fits right in. It was hot as shit. Like I walked through the downtown of Naples and was like, fuck that.
Cheers.
To
Happy birthday.
reunite
I don't
it,
mean
and
to
it
crash the
feels
No,
party.
you're
so
always
good.
welcome to crash the party of the show that you
Happy
started.
birthday.
You know? Like
So
this,
you
we
taste
the
are
grappa.
always keeping a seat warm for you.
Yes,
we never know.
taste the
when you're
grappa and
going
let me
out.
know what you think
Yeah, that
because
thing's nice.
they forced us to drink this in Italy.
That thing's strong. It's sturdy.
A little too sweet for me,
It is on the sweet side.
but it ain't bad though.
Right.
So you brought this back from Italy?
Strong.
Yeah, just,
Correct. Got a little burn to it. I think
got a
it's
little burn.
It's supposed to be
Definitely got some
served a little
burn.
more chilled.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's
possibly
what
over
I felt
ice,
like. It
but-
needs some ice.
Whew.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So that was that. And then at the end of the trip, like I said, we went to Madrid, met some nice people who were also stranded due to the non-revs. I had a little Marriott hookup, but this person had this Holiday Inn Express hookup that was cheaper, so we did that.
Back up.
Boom.
And that was cool. Like we had a good time. I
Oh, the
learned
phone.
I learned
Oh,
something. I learned, you know how all the architecture in Greece is like white with blue domes?
Yes. I love that.
I learned that that's because the white paint is. Am I too drunk? Am I getting drunk and don't remember? Oh, the white paint is an antiseptic. It's made with the antiseptic. I forget what the actual material is. I don't remember.
but
right.
why though?
Because there was like the Black Plague or some kind of sickness that broke out in
Oh, it
Europe.
was like when y'all had
So
the
Oh.
yellow fever, whatever it was.
Right,
ran
it might
through
even be
Chile.
yellow fever. So the governor,
Something like that.
the powers that be was like, listen, paint all the houses white because this is a disinfectant.
Why the blue ceiling roof?
Because it looks nice.
Does it look nice?
Okay, all right.
It looks beautiful,
All
actually.
right, cool. I love it. I love
So.
the aesthetic of it. I think it's fucking.
It's a beautiful aesthetic. I learned that people be fawning over going, oh, I was in Mykonos, I was in Santorini, we was on a yacht. Santorini is dope. I definitely could see myself spending some time on a yacht there. As a matter of fact, Giannis was out there when we was out there, and we didn't get to go find his yacht. But Mykonos, it must mean island of winds. Windy as fuck. Can't enjoy anything. Like, I'm talking blow your weave off, blow your wig off, blow hats off your head. Like, you in the water, but you're cold, even though it's hot as shit, because it's windy as fuck in Mykonos. Yeah. But it's cool.
I want to be like Rise when I grow
nice,
up.
man.
One day I'm gonna be international too.
Right,
One
me
day,
too.
One
you
day
know?
is one day is now.
day.
One day is now. We just
I'm
gonna
a
do that.
local girl. That's it.
Nah,
I get excited when I go to Mania.
The
Like,
power,
I'm with you. I'm with
the
you.
power of the
Like,
word. You
yo.
have to speak it into existence. That is why.
I get to go to Delaware. I'm like, oh shit.
No, you gotta think bigger. My whole thing is I've been saying I'm going. I didn't have the money, and I was like, I'm going. So
You take me to AC, bitches. Oh.
I'm traveling
I get to
abroad.
put my feet in some sand in
I'm in
AC.
Wilmington.
Fucking what?
Listen.
I'm in
These
Rehoboth.
I feel you. I went
two.
to LA before. I felt like a
Wilmington.
celebrity.
Delaware or North Carolina.
No, Delaware.
Rehoboth.
Big traveling
We in
abroad.
Rehoboth, like doing big things.
All right, but Nelly, yes, you had a birthday.
I did have a
How was your
birthday.
birthday weekend? It was
July 11th.
July
Fuck you,
11th.
Kane.
Oh, that's what's
I
up.
went
What's
out
up, man?
July
for
11th.
Actives Protect Your Neck, and I met her down there, and I bought her a
Yes.
drink.
Shout out to DJ Active, Chill Vibes. As you see, I'm repping. My birthday was Friday, 7/11. I turned
Related.
45. Man, I can't even wrap my mind around it. I'm loving it. I'm like adjusting to it because all of my kids are grown now. They've been busting on me because I apparently don't live at home. I just pay bills and I show up periodically.
And they can't even ask you a motherfucking thing
No!
because you
Right.
the mama.
No,
You share your location with them?
no.
My kids do
I don't
My
have
daughter has
my
my
iPhone and you don't
location.
need my location.
My
No, you're not.
13-year-old is the only
No, you're
person
not.
that has my
I
location.
might get yours,
Give me
but
yours.
you're not
I
getting
have hers
mine.
for sure.
Ain't none of your business where I'm at.
Can't get
Now
mine.
I might tell
I
you just
forget that
because
she
I'm
has
grown.
it. I'll be in some places, and I'll be like, oh shit, my
I'm
daughter
not
know where I'm
telling
at.
you. Just be prepared for what I tell you.
So they're going to be like, why you tell your location?
Right. Yeah,
So
nah,
once
I
you
don't-
give it to them, you committed.
I ain't never let nobody have my location. Not a nigga, not a kid, not a mama, not a nobody.
Huh?
Oh.
I just guess if I do get
Nobody.
stuck in somebody's crib or I'm somewhere I shouldn't be, my daughter will know how to get me out. That's how I
I'll
look at it.
tell you where I'm at. I'll text if you need to. If it's a need to know basis, you gonna need to know. If you don't need to know,
You
you
don't
don't
need to know.
need to know. Mind your business, cause I'm good and crazy. Ain't nobody gonna try to do nothing to me. I promise you.
And I say
They
all the
gonna
time,
fuck around and find out real quick.
if something happened to me, the cops call y'all.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna help me? Like, I'm already in trouble.
Yeah, you can't help me.
I'm 10 miles from the crib or whatever.
None
What are
of
you
my
gonna
kids
do?
got a car to get to me. What
What
do
you
I call
gonna
you
do?
for?
He said the cops will call you. What you need my location
that-
for?
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody will let
Cops
you
will
know
call
I'm in distress, or I'm saved, or I'm whatever.
something.
Somebody
or
let you know.
Or you'll call the cops. One of the two, you'll be like, oh, he ain't come home last night. We don't know where he at.
We
Yeah.
gonna call the cops.
Somebody gonna, you know what I'm
They'll
saying?
piece it together
They'll piece it together.
within the first 48.
There you go.
That's
There
it.
you go.
That's it. Like, I've really been like outside for whole cancer season
Yes.
since June 21st or so. I've been outside, and I'm proud of it. I don't give a shit.
This is Dame calling.
Oh,
So
the
it's-
reunion!
The whole
Hey,
show.
what up?
Yo,
man.
it's a real reunion right now.
However, Dame has never come back. Dame has turned his back on us, and he don't. He,
We still
he
love
don't
you,
never.
Dame.
I was on my way home.
Yeah, that's my Gemini twin. He
We
know
love
I love him.
you.
My birthday
miss
was 5
you.
days ago.
Killing this
Shout
shit.
out to Tariq, Wallace, and
Your
Troy.
birthday
I had a
party?
party on the Mushaloo on the 3rd. Shout out to DJ Active. We were at Silk City on my actual birthday, which it was its whole turn up. Shout out to Lawanda, Irize, and Khadija who pulled up on me. That was a vibe. I pretty much just been drinking every
Damn.
every day.
I
Like,
ain't gonna take no more calls.
no, it's fine because you're important.
My bad.
No, it's fine.
No, it's fine because you're
No,
important.
it's fine.
Very important
But
person.
cancer
It was my
season.
wife and
VIP.
my
I mean,
former calls.
No,
We
you're
did that.
important though. Well, we're not going to Kevin Hart uncle that. Like, it's a blessing to have you on this platform because I
Nobody
know
wants
Because
that,
we're
y'all
gonna
just
get to his
ain't
weekend
nobody
too.
important.
you know, and
We
your
all
weekend is
got to
definitely
say-
probably more
What's Kevin
interesting.
Hart's
do what?
uncle?
Than mine.
I ain't
Oh,
go to Spain.
downplay it.
I saw you at the Dell. We were at the Dell
okay.
for who was that?
that
Music
was
Soul
the Philly,
Child.
Yeah, Music Soul Child.
Yeah.
What'd you think of it?
I liked everybody except for Music Soul Child.
Same opinion.
Ooh, please do tell.
Opinion.
What
High five.
happened?
He can't.
He was
fucking
not on his
sing.
game
And he had no band. He came late.
with the TV track.
And listen,
He had 2 little backup singers.
I've never heard music
wasn't
sound good in
Irize.
person. I've never heard
No,
music
it
sound good.
wasn't there.
Of course not. They got their own new music coming out. They're bigger and better than that.
Yeah.
Listen,
Shout out to Kendrick and the family.
they laid
Soul.
it down. Show was over after Kendrick.
I was
got
done.
on
I was
stage.
done after that. I was ready to go. I was cool with it.
Shout out to Asian Fatigue.
Shout out to
my
Freeway.
friends.
He did a good job. Like, I mean, Active did his thing. He always does his thing. But music could have stayed home.
I was, and look, I went like, cause we just happened to be, his song was in the house, happened to be on, and my wife was singing Buddy or one of the songs.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, you know they're gonna be here. He gonna be at the Dell. Let me see if I can get a sense. Figured out how to get in.
Boom.
We sitting there waiting for this cat. He come out like on lackluster time. And look, I don't like to take shots at cats. You know what I mean?
No, but you gotta
want
speak the truth.
But I'm like, yo, come on. Why you do this to us, man?
Did you stay for his whole show? His
Yeah.
whole set? No, I left.
I
I
wanted
left
to
after
stay
the second
for his
song.
whole
Yo,
set?
listen.
And you
just
were
for the
not
record,
impressed?
Yeah.
Just for the
I
record,
left
I wanted
after
to
the second
leave
song.
20 minutes after we got there.
Mm-hmm.
It was
That's
197
normal for
degrees
you,
out
though.
there.
That's normal for you.
It was 1,000 degrees
And
outside.
my wife has gotten to the point where she like, Mike, you can't just keep leaving every time we get someplace and you ain't comfortable.
Well, at least
Right.
you was able to get. At least he had a wristband and was able to get. Shout out to DJ Active who keeps not getting me the wristband, but I keep being a stowaway in all these events. So I was in the same section as him with no wristband. I just couldn't leave that section once I
you
got
stuck down there. Yeah.
So I couldn't get no
What
water,
up, EA?
no none of
EA
that.
said he used to be good 12, 15 years ago.
He used to not,
yeah,
never.
Yeah, I seen him at
Maybe in the studio over auto-tune, but
now,
never in
I
person.
seen him live on the first joint. And I seen him up in New York. He did BBQs with his first single out.
Right.
And it was a really good show. He had a live band.
Maybe
he was
it
hungry
the
there.
live band that was
You know what I'm
covering
saying? He
vocals,
was
'cause
like,
his
I
vocals
think he just
just
got a
don't
little
be on there.
comfortable now. And he's just like, you want me to show up? Okay, I'll come.
I heard him down Penn's Landing. Horrible. I heard him in Connecticut. Horrible. Every time I've heard this man perform, he's been horrible.
Maybe
and
he
I'm
hasn't
a
been
fan.
taking care of his voice and all that.
Could be that.
Man, I just feel like, and this is just me, because I'm a fan of music, and it's never been a time where I've actually heard him since music has been music.
Not since I just want to sing.
I'm talking about in person. Like, he's one of those people that to me got a record deal because you know somebody who knows somebody.
Nah, his writers is a motherfucking one. That's
There
what
you
that
go.
is.
Whatever it is.
Them
Look,
writers
man.
and producers
And that
was
auto tune is
A1.
fucking
I
amazing
wanted to-
because music.
I
Shout out to
show
you
love
for
to
having a
everybody,
long
man.
career
You had a
on
nice run.
shitty vocals.
Wow.
Not a long career on shitty
I don't
vocals.
even know. I want to sit
Okay,
next
what's
to
how
you.
you-
I mean, that's fine. Shots fired. Kane, where the gun?
Tell us how
Kane,
you really
where
feel.
is the gun, Kane?
Man.
I got
Wow.
I'm guns blazing. I
So-
mean, we have to speak the truth.
Was it that bad, Mike?
It was.
Come on, don't.
It was
You're
unsatisfactory.
not on Fox.
Okay.
You know what
Tell
I'm
the
saying?
truth.
Because, look, man, I don't, because look, I don't like to shit on nobody.
It's
you know what
not.
I'm saying? But I do feel like if you're gonna come out and perform,
Yes,
perform.
perform.
Okay.
Give it to the people, because I don't know what they paid you. I don't know what the deal was that got you here. But what I do know is all these people out here came to see you.
What I know is when somebody got to crawl under Plymouth Rock to get you in the first place, you better sing.
This is what I'm talking about.
Kendrick could have stayed up there longer.
Right, Kendrick could have stayed out there. They cut their show short
Yes, they
because
did.
they started the show late.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
But they could have just been like, yo, we got music, come on out and just
Yeah,
perform
and
with
just
us.
perform with
and
us.
they could have just kept on
Boom.
going and did it all as a one show.
Boom.
Right.
Boom.
Right.
Kendra and the Family Show, shout out to them because they just make you want to be in love. They just make you just want to have a person and just love up on that person. You just see all the love in their face when they sing to each other. I think that's a beautiful thing. I want that for me one day. Shout out to them. And their kids was in the
They brought
audience.
the babies
The
out, the grandbabies.
Yeah,
grandbabies.
it was a whole.
It was like a barbecue.
It is a
And Kendrick,
beautiful
they was like, you know what, we gonna sing for y'all.
Yo, I love the fact that they have just adopted that whole persona of auntie and uncle. Like they
Yeah.
are the auntie and uncle of the industry.
They are, and they deserve it because they just carry themselves with such like pinkies up to them. I love their kids. Like you can just tell they whole just family unit is just solid.
The whole vibe.
It's very solid.
When I hear like husband wife groups, I do be like, yo man, don't nobody want to hear about how happy y'all are.
Fuck y'all.
Fuck out of here with all that
Fuck y'all happiness.
Someone has said that before.
When you see it, because you can say one thing, but it's one thing to see it.
Right.
And I have seen them on several occasions, and you just feel warm and fuzzy around them.
Every time you're around them, it feels 100% genuine with them.
It is genuine because both of them have been like they have great public personas on social media. I'm talking like Threads and Asia, and both Fatine are on their social media all the time. And Asia's very direct, and she had the J.Ill podcast with Jill. She's talked about how like it's not easy. Like they're great friends, and that's what makes it.
You can tell.
Work. You can see the work that they put in their relationship.
And
I think
because they got together young. She was young.
A lot. Because a lot of people ain't willing to do the work. And so they're an example.
Especially when you ain't from Philly and your
not me. That's why I've been
Philly.
Divorced twice. I'm not putting in that much work.
I'm not willing to put
out here in the world.
I'm gonna just drink my grappa.
You know what
drink
I mean?
to divorce. Fuck that. Sometimes you can't. But I don't want to work that hard. Fuck that. I don't want to work that hard. That's why I love this show. Over a drink, you never know what I'm gonna say.
Clearly,
you know,
every time.
And they keep letting me come up here, people. They keep letting me come up here every week.
Holy fuck!
So no coming in. I just may leave your ass.
That is when I say, just a friendly reminder.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
Just a friendly reminder that the opinions spoken by your favorite yoga soldier
she gonna run away
are not
when
the
it
opinions
gets hard.
of Over a Drink podcast.
Call
or
me
Glock
Flojo,
Radio.
bitch. Yes. I put my motherfucking sneaks on. So I'm pew. Cause you just on. But see, men is like buses sometimes. You miss one, next 15, one coming. Shout out to
and going in.
Gucci said it.
I think the
Gucci Mane.
Mane.
Shout out to Gucci Mane.
That's my favorite trapper.
Hey, he said girls is like buses. Miss one, next 15, one coming. Huh?
How was your weekend, Mike? What have you been up to?
I've been low key, man. I ain't been doing much. I bumped in. You know what I mean?
You've been working though.
Yeah, I've been working.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to be low key on a date, and then he done seen me on a date. I'm trying to keep people a secret. Can he keep people a secret?
First of all, hello.
You said it.
You cannot go on a date to the Dell, an outdoor music venue,
it wasn't really a date. I'm
at a free concert.
It wasn't a date. It wasn't really a date. It was like, yo,
she was sitting in. There were very few wristband holders.
It was.
So it's plenty of seats. So they had the whole row to themselves. So it wasn't like end, front, and back. So you actually could hide in plain sight with a date if you had a wristband. And I do want to say, man, like they should have had more than just water ice.
Yes.
And water inside the Dell.
Yes.
Invite all them people out there at high 100 degrees. They serving hot water and melted water.
That's the problem with free shit. They said, niggas, what you want? It's free.
You stand online. They said, well, it was food outside. Well, hell, I can't go back outside.
So I can't go back out.
Beggars can't be choosers.
And that is why.
Begging, I was going to pay.
And that is why DC 33 went on strike.
Maybe that's what it was. It's like,
and
you know what? We don't want to make too much trash. Like that.
That is why the administrative union is now about to vote to ratify whether or not they will go on strike while they're
housing authority and all that DC 47.
Let me share something.
DC 47.
DC 47 and the people who work at City Hall.
You said what?
Parking authority want to go on strike, go right
I
ahead.
wish them motherfuckers would go on strike.
Trash collectors going on, but the parking authority.
Parking authority can go on strike and never come back,
Go for a strike, y'all. I support y'all.
I support your strike 100%.
Go on home for
Please
2-3 weeks for people.
Well, I guess especially if they're underpaid because they sure getting that money on the tickets.
I don't know how y'all underpaid because y'all.
And if they're not getting the money on the tickets, they're getting money on the motherfucking auction.
The auction.
Yeah, because y'all keeping people cars like shit.
They are the most efficient operation in the city.
They're
they
ninjas.
Are the mob.
They're ninjas.
Yo,
I told
and
you
they are
the
ninjas.
last time my car got towed, them motherfuckers sent me to the wrong lot and then was like, "Oh, well, you have to go here." I said, "Well, who's going to pay for the Uber for that?" Well, we can't do that.
Yeah,
right.
You gave me the wrong information. Why can't you send me to the right place?
I just be wanting one person to be made an example of at the parking authority. I don't condone violence. But when it comes to the parking authority, I do condone violence.
So here's the thing.
I just want one person to be made
You must
an
ain't never
example
watched
of.
Parking Wars because
I
a couple
have.
people have been made example of,
They
but
have.
it's a very serious offense to attack someone who
I
works for the
know.
government in any manner.
Damn it.
True.
And
You don't want to go at him.
especially the
I'm a
city of
garbage.
Philadelphia in the Commonwealth
I'm
of
sorry,
Pennsylvania.
Muslim.
And I'm not
my
knocking them
Muslim
because they're
women,
just
but I'm a
out there
garbage
doing their
and-
jobs, right? So I can't knock you. If I'm parked illegally, I can't get mad at you for doing your job and write me the ticket.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying I wish it wasn't so many of y'all.
Yes.
You know?
There are
Sometimes they do shit
That's funny.
unnecessarily though.
You know what I
definitely
mean?
should
They will watch
necessarily.
you get out your car. Like, all right, I had a situation. Right?
I got to say, they got me the
I'm
same
pretty
way.
tall, so I got
like,
a lane
on
over.
South Street. I'm in-
Crazy, right?
Like, are you
Draw.
fucking kidding me, bro? You
Same
watch
shit.
me get out.
Yep.
I'm on my way to the kiosk to pay for the ticket, but because I'm in a handicap spot, which I do have a handicap placard, because I'm in a van that has handicap. I thought it was on the license plate, but it wasn't. I still have the placard inside the van. This motherfucker gave me a ticket before I could get back to the car to put the goddamn parking thing.
Oh well, that they're supposed to take away.
But now
He
you got to
did.
go fight it.
No, but I gotta fight it.
And
Do
now
you
that's,
know-
you got all you. Who got that kind of time?
Me, because I do everything
I-
online.
nope, not
I got
me.
6 tickets waiting on a decision right
Yeah,
now
but then
because
they-
you said I parked in handicap loading zone, not a spot. But by the time I got there, I was in the spot. I took a picture of me in the
I'll
spot.
be ready to go.
The cop ain't take a picture of me in the non-spot, so I need to see the video on that.
I ain't got the patience.
Hulk Hogan on these bitches. Rip
Yeah.
out off my shirt and just, you know what?
I
Fuck
went
it.
down there to fight a ticket.
Not
one
Hulk
time.
Hogan,
I
he's a
sat there
racist
for
piece of
about 3
shit.
minutes and said, you know what, man, let me just go pay the
Not
ticket.
Hulk Hogan,
Rip my
he's a
shirt
racist
off.
piece of shit.
Just rip my
She-Hulk.
shirt off and just fucking just go at it. Like, real
much.
shit.
Yeah,
So
you
no, I
know.
didn't do too much. It was a whatchamacallit, that butter party or something like that.
You
at
went?
Rave. I went by that
Oh,
for a
I was
minute.
gonna
You know what I'm
go.
saying? Was in there for a minute with my wife and my sister-in-law.
I was gonna go and
My
I didn't
wife
go.
took us to some shit that I was like, what the fuck are we doing here? It was called Disco Bingo.
Oh,
Disco bingo.
one of my good friends went there. She sent video. I wanted to go there.
Yo,
How
they
was
was
it?
giving out dildos.
What the
I'm like,
fuck?
what the fuck is going on here?
You sound like you was
I mean, I
excited
guess
to
it
be
was
there.
for the
You said
ladies.
Disco
It
Bingo.
was like if you won, like to the point where I was like, I don't want to win.
You don't want to win. Because you don't even know what you're going to get.
I was like, bingo.
No.
You go up on stage, it's like,
No.
look what's in the box. You open up the box, like, shit,
my
I've been
dick
mad
in
as
the
shit if
box.
I won this round. I
My
want that
dick
shit.
in the box,
fuck,
girl.
Maybe he thought you were going to
Silicone
use it to use it on your
penis.
love.
I don't give a shit
My
what he
dick in
thought we
the
was going
box,
to use it on.
girl.
You just
It's
didn't
my
want it to
dick
be
in
the
the
prize.
You
box.
on stage, you giving out dildos. And we
That is
supposed to be
very
playing bingo.
inappropriate.
box,
That don't-
Like there's old people there.
That's not
There
even
was
the
like-
theme
No,
of the
All the
night.
bitches was loving it, wasn't
It's
they?
disco
there was
They
one
wanted
time.
one. They
Then-
wanted
then-
one.
Then he said one of the chicks won. They had to go up and give a lap dance to a bear
What?
to get their prize. The
So
prize
this was a
the
sex
bear.
party. This
But
was
it,
an
don't, but
erotic
it wasn't
party.
built like that.
Right,
It's
that's what I'm
built
Was it
confused
that
as,
about.
Noto?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm confused about it.
And the one chick was like, he was like, you ever do a lap dance before? She was like, my parents are here.
Oh my god!
But don't you know she got on up on
And
that
did it
bear
anyway.
and won it?
With your mom and dad.
With your mother and
In the
father
audience.
sitting over in the audience?
Terrible.
My mother's been to my pole dance recitals.
But that's different.
No, I love a pole dance recital. That
If you know that's what you going to,
Right.
That's different.
Yeah.
If you
love
know
that.
that's what you walking
Oh
into.
yeah, you definitely.
I'm walking in to play bingo, and I'm bitching the whole time for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I'm not going to that dumb shit.
So
What
now
the
you're
fuck
really irritated.
Did I get there? I'm like, what the fuck is this?
It's
But
my
you're a
dick
good
in the
husband because you
box.
stayed.
I
Shout
mean,
out
it's
to
my
you.
wife. What I'm gonna do? Leave her there?
No, we out.
Niggas
You
is giving out
supposed to
dildos.
animate her
I'm
ass.
gonna leave my wife in the
Bitch,
dildos.
we out.
Motherfuckers is giving out dildos.
Anime, get your ass up. We the fuck out of here for you turn me into motherfucking Ike. We getting the fuck
Not
out of
anime.
here.
Let's go before you.
Let's
tell me
go
to fight.
anime and right the fuck now.
Hey, yo.
But
It was
you're a
partying,
good
though.
husband because you stayed.
Well, was your weekend as exciting as dildos?
No, well, it was no dildos. but
Okay,
I was,
that's good.
But I was in New York at this BBW pool party. It was like
I saw that.
No dildos, but a BBW
Yo.
pool party.
No dildos.
I love this concept.
It's no dildos.
He's like, I love this.
I just like to go on the
concept.
record. Say, I love this
Yeah,
concept.
it was great. I know I was DJing here for an hour. I had gotten to like a race, a swimming race, and
Did you win?
no, I lost.
Shout out to you for telling the
To a,
truth.
to a BBW?
No, it was a Zerb. No, I mean,
Yo, Kane is a piece of shit.
Kane is funny.
I mean the bull was.
Kane is a
I mean the
fucking
bull was
piece of
fat.
shit.
I guess the guy you call him BBW. I mean, it was a
I
fat
don't know, do you
dude.
call men BBWs?
I don't
No.
call.
I don't
it-
think so.
I call men. I don't call men shit, but just men.
Yeah, we don't.
No, y'all didn't.
Or
Y'all
niggas.
put
He the big
that-
boy.
I figured
Uh-huh.
He the
somebody-
big boy. He the
But no,
teddy
but it
bear.
turns out-
Like
but
we
then-
got different things.
But then it turns out that the
Jazzy
boys are
said
fucking
nasty
lifeguards. I
stuff.
was cooked from the
Oh
start.
yeah, you was lost.
I was
You, before
cooked.
you got it, he knew he was a ringer. He knew when he got in the water. He said, "Oh, he
But
think
then-
I'm a
Olympic
big boy,
fucking swimmer.
right? He think I'm a big boy. I ain't got him. Yeah, I'll race you."
And then after that, I did German the Glockware
The Glockware showcase that was last night, right?
Yeah, it was
I
last
was at
night.
work.
You
on the
talking like a
plantation.
sex operator, and what else happened? Because you couldn't
He
make
is
up
talking
come
very
on
much
now.
like I just
You did
performed.
perform last
I
night.
DJ'd for an hour.
Right,
and
what in
a
a
half
sex
at a
operator?
BBW.
My name is DJ Weirdness.
No,
And that's why he's
Sexy.
weird. Nasty.
no, because the reason I normally when people see me, I talk fast.
You can talk fast.
Yeah, but when I talk fast, I also stutter.
That's that Bravo.
And or
I had
talk,
that
or
problem,
talk
so I
too
slowed down the way I
yeah,
talk.
sometimes I talk too. Yeah.
That's that Bravo.
But it's like it's funny. You say you speak a little Spanish. I actually
Sí,
do
hablo
too.
español.
It was a funny story. I was actually setting up here one time. Every Monday I come here, I always do like a little ritual workout in the front, lift weights, do like a little set of crutches here. Then I go to the store. One time I just went across the street. As soon as a Poppy store, so I'll go in there, order my cheese style. Hola, me puedo un bistec con queso, por favor.
And he was looking at you
con
like,
pao, salsa, palmieta, sausage de tomate, cebolla frita. It's like, yo, we Muslim. I'm like, oh shit.
You and me.
see, I don't
and me.
I would
El
never
Negro.
make
Right.
that mistake because I don't.
Yeah.
I don't like when people do that to people. It's like you assume like a lot
That
of
I'm sucking.
I have friends that look like they're Spanish and they don't. People that speak Spanish will talk to them and then I'll respond and then they be all fucked up.
Yeah.
Like that's the game we
Right.
like to play.
Yeah.
Right.
The fuckery.
So-
I love it.
Pero tú mires que tú hablas español.
Now we just ain't even.
Are
doing
we
the show
done
no
talking
more.
about
Right.
Ya hablo un poco
Now we
español,
done. Now we ain't
también.
part of the show no more.
Es solo poco español, solo poco.
What in the door to
Yo,
Explorer?
yo,
What the fuck? Swiper, no swiping. Get the
Not
fuck out of
in
here.
the
Y'all
door.
niggas ain't Spanish.
Did you know? Speaking of Dora the Explorer, did you know that Dora the Explorer? All right, so I'm sure if you ever watched it, have you ever paid attention that her entire world is in a computer?
Yes.
So her name is Dora the Explorer because explorador is the word for explorer in Spanish. So that's why it's Dora the Explorer, Exploradora, because that's the
I
word.
love it.
And she's in a computer Dora, and that's the whole like. I was like old as shit when I learned this because I
You
was like,
yesterday old.
No
Yeah.
clue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm today old.
like
Right.
it made
Right.
it made
I
perfect
got
sense.
I got a daughter explorer.
It made
movie with
perfect
my daughter
sense.
in it.
Me too.
But did you know that's why Dora was always
They put your daughter's
on?
head on the little Dora, with, like so she one of Dora's friends, and she walked around, and she's like, "Hattie, I'm gonna need a map." And my little
But
daughter
that's
just
why
take the
Dora
map out
went
the bag
on.
and-
That's why she went on Safari because what operating system has Safari? That's why she went on Safari. And outside of that, Internet Explorer.
Look at her.
So how you feel about Dora Explorer
You
about to
know-
have a movie?
How about what?
How you feel about Dora Explorer coming out with a movie, a live action movie?
I'm all geek for it.
No, I'm with it.
I'm not hyped to go see it the way I was hyped to go
I wanna
see
see Superman.
28 years later. I definitely want to see
I heard
Superman.
That came out on my
was really
birthday.
I heard it was
good.
really good.
I heard mixed reviews.
About
But
Superman.
the people, regular people said it was good. The reviewers said it was too woke. So as soon as
Oh,
Fuck
I
the
seen it,
reviewers.
it was too woke.
That
That
means
means
I'ma
that
love it.
Superman is black.
That means I'ma love it.
Yeah, I mean that's what I said. As soon as I read that, I was
That
like,
means
oh,
a
this
lot
fine.
of black
No,
That's
it,
phenomenal
it don't mean he's
reviews.
black. It means Superman
Nah,
is
I'm just
gay.
talking shit.
Aw.
Come on, we are. Let's be honest. Woke. That's a woke. Like,
I'm not gonna
listen,
do that to Superman.
woke
That's what I'm
culture
gonna do.
is. It's just a. It's a
I
bunch
don't
of.
subscribe to woke culture. Let me just be
listen,
a woke person that says
How
I
many?
don't subscribe to
Our
woke
question.
Can I see the
How many
drama?
people you know that from
Drama?
woke culture, right? That's from woke culture.
We need to
It
speak.
has some type of
I got a
attachment to homosexuality, either gay or bisexual.
I don't know because the woke people I know are neither gay nor bisexual. I'm a 5%er.
5%er.
Yeah, we technically woke because I don't know no gay or bisexual.
I talk about
5%ers.
extremely like
It's some
extremely
extremely
woke people. There's people that just open, just know what the hell's
See,
going
Fred?
on, and there's people that's extreme woke. I'm talking about law. You can't do that
to be a
because
lady.
it's
So-
offensive. That's no. That's,
With that, I'm gonna say that I also ascribe that to being the new connotation for what it means to be
just
woke,
disrespectful.
and how basically white folks have tried to gentrify every motherfucking thing. And I say that because when I was in Europe, when I was in Ephesus in Turkey,
Tell him.
I went to the house allegedly where Mary lived out the last of her days.
Yeah.
Okay, in the 11 years that once Jesus died and he gave his mother to John, he said, "This is your mama now, you take care of her."
Okay.
And because John went to go preach in Ephesus, as known by Ephesians in the Bible, so that went to this house.
She's such a nerd. I love her.
Yo, like,
We be
you
on
never
fuck
see
shit
it
and then we
coming,
talk
right,
about
and now
biblical
she in the-
shit.
then
I
she
went
talking
to the
Right
house.
now we in the books of the
Then
Bible
she
right
like,
now. Like,
yo,
who knew?
like, yo, she
Because
all
I
over
went
the
to the house where
place.
Mary
She
allegedly
talking
lived out her
Spanish to the
days.
chick in the airport. I'm like, what are you doing?
And they tell you when you
be
go
all
to
over
these
the
Get your ass
historic
on the plane
places,
and come on.
You gotta keep up.
they're like, no, you
Gotta
can't take
keep up
pictures.
with
And I'm like,
Rock.
why can't I take pictures? So you know me, I'm a YN from North.
Yeah.
So I'm in there. They
Big
say,
North.
They say don't take
I
pictures.
thought you was
So I'm in there like this.
Side picture.
Click, click.
Yeah.
But I got a picture of the dormition of the mother, which is the scene in which allegedly this is where Mary died, and she was surrounded by apostles, and everybody in that motherfucking picture is black. Every fucking and this
That's
is
why I didn't want you taking
this
no
was
pictures.
made right.
Fuck the story up.
Right, you will fuck
Fucking the
if
story
you
up.
go see historic shit in Greece and Italy. They let you know,
Everybody was
and it
black.
ain't just their olive skin because they're
Well,
Italian.
nobody surviving out there without black skin.
Listen,
You need
nobody.
melanin.
In Africa.
Not only do we move
You
culture,
need
we
melanin.
make this
it was
shit.
a no-brainer.
Period. Stop
it's-
playing
How
with
you in
us.
Africa
Stop playing with
and
us.
you pale skin
Stop.
with straight hair? It's
Cut it out.
impossible.
You would have sunburned and died.
Unless
Like,
you just
that's
got
what
off one of them
NFL.
boats.
Stop it.
Unless you got off one of them
You
You know
boats.
what I'm
Stop playing
saying?
with
They
And if
talk
you
about-
got off one of them boats, were you the captain, the first mate, or one of them motherfuckers whipping me to keep me in a cage underneath
Right.
the bottom? Like I could do something
Right.
anyway from a cage in the bottom.
Right.
You know what's burning me up right now? I'm really
Other than
going.
this heat?
No.
Woke culture.
Right. Listen, it's the
Heat,
heat.
heat
But you know,
hormones.
I was
I mean?
waiting for you to come back for
Y'all
me to
talk
talk
this
about
menopause
this.
shit and then
I
turn
was
the heat
waiting
on,
for
turn
you
the
to
air
come
on.
back for me to talk
To
about,
talk about what?
Go.
Jim Jones
Oh my God.
clips.
Yes, we're
And
gonna
Nas.
we're gonna spend the last 15 minutes on real
You
hip
know,
hop.
real hip hop. I know you enjoying
Because you
this.
know I was waiting for a
I
clip
know you
out.
enjoying
I've
seeing the
actually
clips
been-
come out of
The Clips
retirement.
album
Like,
is sick.
oh my
I was
God.
waiting for a Clips album. When I
Sick.
tell you my mother was in the car like, we about to listen to this again
Yes.
and again. She looked
Yes.
at me like, just let me just do a crossword puzzle or Sudoku because she was like,
I
she
just
probably
need
know the
Jim
words by
Jones
now.
to just shut up and change his career path and get into real estate or something. Don't be a rapper no more.
I think he's just trying to stay relevant.
You're not though,
And
it's
that's what
proven
happens
now.
when you don't have a plan B. Like
No, what's proven is that
95% of the
Jim
other
Jones-
older rappers have had a plan B.
he was a gimmick. He was never an MC, and
Ooh,
that's
I would
the
never say
difference.
that.
He
but
was. He was never an MC, and that's why you can't battle with people
Once again,
like the Clips. I don't care.
The
That's
perception
fine.
and the
He
views
He was
spoken
never
by
an
Melly
MC.
Yes,
are
He
not
was a
those
gimmick.
of
Have some more
Oprah
of
Drake
this. Let's
podcast.
He was a
Yes.
gimmick. I would put Cameron
And or
up against Jim
Glockaware
Jones
Studios.
before I pick Jim
I
Jones.
definitely would put Cameron over Jim
You understand
Jones.
what I'm
Make
saying?
sure y'all
So Jim
download that
Jones,
Glockaware
to
radio
me,
app.
Was a gimmick. He was not a lyricist. He
Android
was not an MC.
or Apple.
He was a rapper.
So he
Look,
was,
He's
the,
what-
he,
he was
he
a
was
rapper.
the Drake of the Dipset.
But
He
he
was
was
a
a
rapper.
worker. He put
was
out
the
a lot
Drake
of
of the
music. He
Dipset.
had some hits. I mean, you know what I mean?
Like-
You gotta
He
give
Actually,
was the
that-
Drake
Right.
of the
Actually,
But
grew up in
this-
Santa
But
was.
this is where you get exposed when you fuck with the wrong motherfuckers, and then now you not in the league in your own. You fucked around and found out, Jim Jones,
Well,
because
you know,
now you're in a
those
league that you're
Dipset
not
cats had
about.
beef with Nas for years.
For years.
For years.
And you still
So-
can't fuck with Nas, but now the Clips is involved, and now it's over. It's lights out.
Shout out to Malice for going back to
Yo!
Malice instead of no Malice because he's always been my fave.
Shout out to him.
Shout
And God
out
is
to
good.
Pusha T for acknowledging that the Clips broke in Philly. First
Dig it.
single,
Dig
Grinding, broke in Philly.
Dig it.
Probably
Shout
was
out
played
to
at
them
Glockaware first.
For
We don't
putting
know, but
Ad
we just gonna
Lava
put
on
it.
that fire ass. Let me tell you, the album. I wasn't ready for Birds Don't Sing, because that was really emotional for them. Like
Was that the one about his mom?
it's the intro song, yeah,
Yeah,
about
yeah.
his
I
mom
almost
and his
turned-
father.
Yes, I almost turned the album off.
Yo, first
I
song.
almost turned the album
Yo,
off.
I'm
when that song
driving
came
with
on.
my mom and I'm listening. Like this is like my fourth listen, so I'm into the lyrics now.
Right.
And I'm like, yo,
Yeah, nah, that was a bad first
it's
song.
crazy when
Yeah.
you listen to
Don't
a
bring me in that way.
when
Right.
you listen to a real
I
nigga
don't want to hear
Let that be the
spilling his
outro.
guts.
Right.
But then I might not listen.
I respect it, but it was just too much.
And I
too
appreciate it because
too
he
deep.
set the tone like, all right, I do have a heart. I am human. I do have emotion. And I'm going to murder the rest of y'all niggas.
And that's it. That's all.
That's it. That's
Shout
all.
out to my mom and
It's
my
like,
dad.
let me get
And
the
now after
emotion
that,
out the
All
way.
right, now y'all know I still love y'all.
I'm
Right.
gonna
I
put
miss
you
y'all.
niggas down, but
And everybody else know it too.
But yo.
No,
you know, I've never been a huge fan of the Dear Mama songs, and you know what I'm saying. It's just never been. It's just like, yo, we all got.
But that was a Dear Mama and Papa.
Like I just don't, you know what I mean. Like
I love your mom.
Just because you got a record deal don't mean you get to brag about your moms and your
you know
love for
what's
your
funny?
mom
Mike
more
wants
than
you
me.
to love your mom on your own
Right.
terms.
No.
Don't do that. in
Love
my
your
ear.
mom in private, dog.
That's how I feel about That's how I
Like,
feel
I
about
can't play
conscious
this
hip
loud
hop.
in my
I
room.
don't. I can't get my like hip movement on when you fucking
You
telling
loving on
me
your mama.
No, not just that. Like
What?
that's how I feel about conscious hip hop. Like it's hard to be in the club trying to break
But you
a nigga
can't
down
do
to
nothing but be
uplift it.
sad with a
Yeah.
mama song. Like at least with conscious hip hop, you can feel like I learned something. I got a little uplift. You know what I
Right.
mean? I couldn't shake my ass to it, but I you know
But I
what
feel
I mean?
I can still
you know,
two-step
right.
to it.
Like, but with a Dear Mama song, it's
Now
just
I'm in
like
here about to cry, thinking about somebody that just died last week that I just
Right.
lost. Like
But
I ain't got time for that.
I love the fact that they can evoke that emotion considering they're not known for
right.
that.
I give them
I
credit.
love the
That's why I said
fact
it wasn't a bad
that
song.
Pusha T did the verse about their mom
True.
and Malice did the
Right.
verse about their dad.
Yeah, I
The
get
fucking shit was it was a heavy song.
Yes.
though.
It was.
It's
It
not
was.
a
It was
bad
heavy.
song. It's
Yeah.
just not my lane.
It finally made
Do
it
you
to me
think
liking
Jim
it with
Jones
a
can bounce
heart
back?
today on my playlist so I could add it to my favorites.
Do you think Jim Jones can bounce back from this assassination?
Jim Jones is
So-
no Drake. He cannot bounce back.
Thank you.
He doesn't even need
He's
to
done.
try.
Drake
You're
got a new
cooked.
single out now too.
Drake
Taking
got-
shots again.
Drake
You're
got
cooked.
2 new singles out, and he just sold out the Wireless Festival 3
Yeah,
days
Drake
in a
is
row.
fine.
Drake
Drake
is
is
going to be
fine.
fine.
No, Drake is fine. Not Jim, though.
He's
The
a bit of a
white-
whiner,
The
but
white,
he's good.
Jimmy.
the white privilege shows with
Why
that.
did Drake's
he's a
last
bit of a whiner,
concert
but he's good.
end
Not
at 40
Jimmy
minutes?
Frank Horn.
I
You
spent
sit down.
$500 and some dollars on the ticket to see Drake.
See
so-
Drake.
Yo, can I answer
Understand.
this? Why did Drake's
her
last
guilty
concert
pleasure.
end it in 40 minutes?
She loves Drake.
I don't know if it ended in 40 minutes.
No,
I was
yeah.
there for a 3-hour
Drake-
show.
What?
Drake's
Drake?
last concert.
Not the one I
You
went
stayed
to.
for 40
Drake's
minutes?
last,
It was
yeah.
3 hours.
Drake's last concert ended in 4 minutes.
Not the one I
40
went to.
minutes, I mean.
How?
And not the last 3. His actually, that would be false weird because his last 3 shows took place in Toronto at the Wireless Festival, and it sold out all 3 days. And
Look
he
it
would
up.
perform- No, I can't look it up because I'm telling you what happened
'Cause
just the
we're
other day.
online.
If this didn't happen the other day, I can stop and look it up. But if this didn't happen the other day, then it's not the
What
last
am I
show.
looking?
But now I'm looking
Drake's
it up.
last
It's a-
show,
it's a-
show length. Like,
it's
what
a
am I
previous
Googling?
show.
I don't even know what to Google.
What?
And
How
when
how
was-
long was Drake's last show? It's a previous show, but not the last one because the last one took place over 3 days. But anyway,
And
so
it's not something I really care about.
what going for? All right, so
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
They
I don't
went-
even want to accidentally get in my
So,
algorithms.
back
about
to the
some
clip.
Drake shit.
back to the clips. They went
Back
from
to them.
the
They-
Dear Mama
yo.
song.
Drake's
is their
final wireless
redemption.
set ended after
Oh,
40
after
minutes.
40. Well, that was but 3 days of shows.
This is their redemption year. With
Not
the,
just
with
their
the clips.
redemption there. This is the
Ugh.
so be it year for sure. Because after that, how you go? The next single got Kendrick on it.
Right. I mean, the album. Look, the album's great.
How
The-
tight
the
is it?
the single that got them dropped from Def Jam.
Because I'm just in my genetic makeup.
the first song you
is
didn't
just
like, but
yo,
everything
give me
past
like you can't do this and make an album that I'm not gonna find something that I
Hey,
don't like.
the single with Kendrick, ain't this the single that got them dropped from Def Jam?
Yeah, they got.
They don't give a
left.
fuck about being dropped from
They didn't
Def
even
Jam.
get dropped. They bought themselves out.
Thank you. They
No,
don't
they
give
got
a fuck.
dropped.
That's
They
why I
dropped.
said it's
The
redemption.
one nigga
It's
walked
redemption.
away from hip hop because his father was a preacher or into, like real religious
Yeah.
and didn't agree with him broadcasting his lifestyle. Like he walked away from that,
Yep,
and
he
then he
did.
came back and said, "You know what?
I still
I've been
got it.
gone for all this time, and y'all still suck."
I've been gone for a minute.
I'm
now he
back.
back with the jump
back.
off.
Back. It's been like 20 fucking years or some shit like
been a
that
long
since
time.
Malice
I have
And
very
was
telling
part
you,
of
like,
the
I
clips.
have very low expectations.
Oh, I
Because-
didn't.
I
well,
did.
I
let me
had
tell
the
you why.
highest
did.
of
I'm
the
gonna tell you
high.
why. Because
I
it has
did.
been so long,
It's been so long.
and it's just historically. When cats
when-
stay
when
away from the
somebody-
game this long, the game has changed.
Well,
so
but-
much.
but
Mace
Pusha
did
been
it.
around.
Mace,
Fuck Mace.
He
I
did
didn't
it,
listen
but
to
he
that.
didn't
around
do it.
because
Pusha been,
still let us
I didn't
know he
have
had
no
it
expectations
around.
of Mace, But I figured low expectation of them as
Yeah,
a
Malice
duo.
As a duo.
Right.
Yes.
Nah,
But
see,
nah,
it
they
just
put it
reminded me
down.
of the back and forth, like how they
Yeah.
always been from the beginning.
But they still got it.
and
Yeah,
real
nah, they put it down.
people
This
who
is-
aren't
this
real
is a
fans
fabulous
can't even
album.
tell the difference in their voice. I was listening to
Shout
I
out to
forgot
the
what song I
Clips.
was listening to. My
Y'all
homie was
Yeah, I
like
used
such
to
and
think-
such.
I
The
thought
way
it was
Puss
Twins
and
at
shit, I was
first.
like, that wasn't. I said,
That
that was
wasn't.
Malice verse.
I actually thought they was twins the
Yeah.
first one I first saw the
Yeah.
clips.
I thought they were
They're
twins
not
too.
I realized
twins. It's
that-
big brother.
yeah,
and
You're
sister.
right.
Yeah, Miles like
I
actually
think
way
it's all
older
one
than
person
him.
half the damn time.
Isn't Malice the older one?
Yeah, Miles the oldest one.
It's always the
Malice is
littler
the
one that's the
oldest.
older one.
Yeah, half the
That's
time
the
I'm like,
crazy
It's
yo,
part.
always the quiet, silent one.
That's the older
the one.
one.
The parent pleaser
yeah.
compared to the
If
youngest
you'd have
renegade
told me when they
road
first
child.
came out, the Clips was the Neptunes and Pusha T, I'd be like, all right. Because I thought they all sound the same to me.
Yeah. Nigga hungry as shit.
And that's not a shot
bro.
at Malice.
Need
I
something
just
to
didn't
eat.
know.
They do sound.
I didn't see a
Brother,
video.
son.
They do sound alike.
Yeah,
They
they just
sound-
say, you know,
But
I just
that's
can't
the
tell like
whole
those two
real
cats.
blood brothers.
Yeah.
I just like the fact that Malice will turn Bible verses into like you be like what,
What?
like what,
Let me go to church.
or make the hip hop verse seem biblical.
Yes. Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Genius.
Genius.
The
Well,
shit
that's the
they
reason
was
why
saying
Clips
on
broke
that
up the
fucking
first time
freestyle,
because he
I
wanted
just
to
was
go
like, yo,
pursue the
word just like
he didn't want. He just
wordplay
didn't want to
is
do it.
crazy.
He
Yeah.
didn't
The
want to pursue it.
wordplay
He
is
just didn't want to do
crazy.
it. The wordplay is
The
crazy.
wordplay is crazy.
What's in the cups? We are drinking Grappa del Chianti. It's something
Who's that?
from Italy. It's an Italian cognac
Yeah.
or an
Jay
aperitif. Supposed to drink it after dinner. And
a grappa.
that just means if I do go out today, I can't have no
I'm so
tequila
hyped to
because
say I'm
I
drinking
can't.
a grappa. I don't even fucking know. I
Oh,
know what a
I
Hey,
grappa
babe.
is.
about it.
but-
That's my
Let's see.
wife.
I seen a thing with the woman
Is it
who
your
runs
Yeah, Jay Carter, that's my
Oh,
wife.
that's okay.
what's
Shout
Uncle
out to
Nearest,
you.
the sister who owns Uncle Nearest.
Right.
She did a talk and she talked about how in France you can't even, there is no Hennessy.
Oh yeah.
Even in
Yeah.
France, it's like, yo, they don't drink that.
No.
They ship that here.
Right.
Like they don't. That's like the malt liquor of
cognac.
Of cognac.
I'm fucking dead.
She
So
was
stop
like,
drinking it,
liquor
people.
Yeah,
of
she was
cognac.
like, they
I don't
don't-
drink it. I don't like.
she was
I don't,
like, they
I'm
don't
not a
sell
cognac
that.
drinker.
over there. She was because they.
But they have
actually-
I'm not a big
They have
cognac
Courvoisier.
Come on, Sarah.
Yeah, but because she's
I don't
actually
mind
saying
a bit
how
Courvoisier.
they're going to be like the first American company to have
a presence over there?
and yeah, to get a
Oh.
farm like a cognac because you got to go through like the government.
Yeah,
and then there's
it's a
like
lot.
this one dude like Sir Somebody. Even if you get all the approvals, this dude you got to go
He
have
has- you have
dinner
to go
with
have-
this guy.
yep.
And right, and then if he says it's okay, then you can come in. And she was like, look, when we went to meet with him, he was like, yo, what's your 5-year plan for the land and for the people? And she was like, look, I don't have a 5-year plan, but I got a life plan.
Ooh.
She said, and everything we do is going to feed back into these people, and we're going to make sure that each
Great
one of the people
answer.
who work on this farm has some longevity, their family will be taken care of, and so we're going to give
yeah,
back. And
that's
she was like,
awesome.
that's how she sold them.
Sold.
She's like, but there's no other American brand that owns
Shout out to her for being
a
a
farm
shrewd
over there.
businesswoman.
That is fucking.
I know she
dope.
won him over with that. That's dope.
Yeah,
That's
that's how
dope.
she did
I'm
it.
happy
Now,
for
she
her.
might have been talking shit because she was here, couldn't nobody
Don't
hear.
matter.
Fuck it, it don't matter. It sounded good.
It don't matter.
It sounded
Matter.
good.
She got
She
the
got
deal.
the
Got
deal
the
She
deal.
about
done.
to have a farm.
She got the
Got
deal
the deal, so
done.
yeah,
That's
so-
all that matters.
So
She
that's
got
when
the
I heard
deal
you
done.
talk about the Hennessy and how they don't have any. I'm like,
Yo,
look,
I literally asked
she
the
was like, they
bartender,
don't even
what is the
drink that over
beef
there.
with cognac? There's like, because in Italy and Greece both, they don't really have cognac. They have brandy.
Mm-hmm.
They actually had tequila, but it was mostly, it wasn't even Don Julio. They had regular old,
Don.
what's the regular old shit?
Man.
Quavo.
Quavo.
Regular old Quavo.
wow.
Yeah, I'm not drinking that.
And I didn't want it.
So I've learned
I
that
drank
you
the
don't
wine.
drink
Like, I'm
tequilas
alright
that
with
don't
wine.
come
Might
with
as
a
well.
cork. If it doesn't come with a cork, it's not really tequila. It's the bullshit.
It's not that it's really tequila, not really tequila. It's the bullshit. It's just
Man.
it's a more Americanized. or
It's just
more-
not good.
It's supposed to have a
We
cork.
can just stop right
It's
there.
supposed to have a cork.
Real
people.
I
tequila
didn't
is
know
supposed
that.
to have a cork.
But I just, your phone is like a hotline.
I mean, both of you
It's my
guys.
father who's disrespecting the fact
Both
that I
of
have
you
something
guys
to
are
do for the
important.
next
Oh.
hour. And I'm not answering
Well,
the
it's your
phone
father.
to
It's
remind
like,
him
Nah, nah.
that nigga, I'm
We
on
not
my
gonna talk trash about
podcast.
me.
Right, I ain't got nothing bad to say about
Yeah,
your pops.
we gotta.
Your pops are like, I'm
Pull
mad-
up a seat.
I'm
I
mad
got
you keep-
4 minutes,
I'm
2
mad you
minutes.
keep pushing.
Like-
I'm mad you keep pushing them to voicemail.
I mean,
Because if I call my daughter, I don't care what you're doing. If I didn't call you 3 times, I need to talk to your ass. Pick up the phone.
What's going on?
Pick up the
with
phone. I'm gonna make that his ringtone now. Pick up the phone, baby. I know you're home, baby. I got ringtones for different people.
DJ Fest, August 2nd, 3rd.
Why my name not on that goddamn list?
Just show up, man.
Oh shit, weird.
Just show up.
Mike said just show
Oh
up.
shit, weird. That's right. Just show up.
Said just
Fuck
show
it. You
up.
never know.
Just
Somebody
show up.
might not show up
Somebody
and you be
might
able to
not
get in
show.
that spot. You gotta
Wait.
be ready so you ain't got to
That's
get
a
ready.
What's that
sign
date
up.
again,
That's
too?
the
Just
last
set up a
time.
little set,
The
a
date
side
check?
set. And
Why
every
my
time
name
they
not on
switching
that
off, just
goddamn list?
pop it.
The second.
August 2nd.
August 2nd.
Same spot.
Let me
same
save my
place.
food stamps.
You know, we'll
Because
be
I don't get
out
them
in the
until after
park
the second.
for
To
DJ
save my
Fest.
food stamps so I can contribute to the function.
DJ Fest is going down. We got a plethora of DJs.
Ain't none of them
Weird
fucking with
Before
me.
y'all president
Including
cut me
Weird
off.
Nasty.
Ain't no
Weird
fucking with
Nasty
me.
said he crashed and he coming.
no,
He
like-
there.
I'm
I just
saying?
no, I'm like, sorry. I don't want to bite off
what
what I
else
can
they
chew.
have?
A lot of these DJs is actually high. I'm talking shit right now.
Yeah, they hot as shit. And
Yeah,
so are
alright.
you, Weird?
That's
Shout
because
out.
Right,
I ain't
right,
never,
man.
I have not
Yeah,
ever
that
met a
too, man.
DJ
Why
that
not?
rep Philly that ain't hot.
Period. Shout out to Lawanda, who was also doing Philly Got Bars. It is an
I did see that.
anti-violence
Anti-violence event.
September 6th. She's giving away $4,000 to the winner.
Yep.
Yeah.
You hear me? So
Oh yeah, we had at the
Submit your
building
videos.
talking about that. That's coming up.
yeah, that's coming
September.
up.
2 months.
September.
So-
Okay.
Make sure y'all submit y'all videos. We about to end the submissions so that we can get to whoever is going to be allowed to be in the contest and all that good stuff. Celebrity
submissions
judges
they
and
got?
all that good
How
stuff.
many
A
total
lot.
MCs?
A lot of
Right
people
now
think
we
they
got a lot
bars.
of submissions, but we only
Like, what
picking
y'all
the top
narrowing it
20
down to?
right now.
Y'all gonna listen to all these joints and
Yeah,
see?
man. We only going
You
with
started
the top
listening to 'em
20.
yet?
Huh?
Y'all started listening to them yet?
Yeah, I've been posting everybody on my stories. People think they got bars, but
They don't really got it.
I mean,
You know.
I know who got bars. Kane Black. You know what I'm talking about? Like when they talk, when you think about bars, you got to be able to freestyle. If you can't freestyle, I don't know what you're talking about. Like what we talking
Wait,
about? Like if you can't get up here and give me fresh bars.
From the top of the dome.
Shout out to Shellyano. He another one that
But
got fresh.
People can freestyle
bars.
written and you wouldn't know
You
that's
can
how thorough they
if
are.
you thorough enough.
Yeah.
But some of these people
But you
ain't
gotta
thorough
have, you gotta
enough.
have some good written joints. And
They
you gotta
can.
have them
Right.
memorized.
And
if it's
have it
written, it's
memorized.
a
I'm not gonna
freestyle.
knock
You
you
better.
on that. Like if you good,
You know
you
what I
good.
mean? But
You know
some
what I mean? I'd
people
rather hear
ain't. Some
solid
people
written
ain't.
than a
the
lame
di-
freestyle.
But that's the difference between a rapper and an MC. Like when you really love hip hop, I just feel like when you an MC or a wordsmith, like
My daddy is
you
asking me his Amazon
know
password.
how to just come off with that shit off the top of your head. But when you're a rapper, you might have to write it down and memorize it.
He my new favorite dad right now.
Nah, real
Yo.
shit.
Like,
Shout
yo,
out to
see, he's
Dad.
trying to get
He
this
made his
Amazon.
boy up with the Amazon
why
We
you
password.
almost
Amazon
running out of
password.
time. Make sure you follow all these
are
people
out of
on all their
time.
platforms.
Oh my God.
To
I
care.
gotta call-
Play some music.
I gotta call my daddy. Like, what is my Amazon?